How you doing? It's Khoa here. In this video we're going to be covering just how I go about selecting a book these days. So most of the time it's a personal development book, and as you know, there's a lot of personal development books out there. There's so many personal development books. So if you go to the library, if you go to the bookstore, there's just so many bestsellers, and where do you go, right? So what people tend to do is they just go straight to the bestseller and just pick the book. So for example, if you see a book up there, it's bestseller, you just grab it, right, without even thinking, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, these days I'm more strategic when it comes down to selecting a personal development book, because there's just a lot of ideas, there's a lot of paradigms, a lot of concepts, and I went through a phase where I went through years of just picking up any book and just reading it. I just read, and I'll just pick up another book and I'll just go for it, right? With no focus, no objective or anything like that. And then these days, as I get older, I've got more responsibilities, so therefore my time is more valuable, my time is more limited, right? So I have to be very strategic with what I'm reading and what I'm going to achieve. So what I do is I make sure, before I pick a book, I make sure that I have a clear objective. What is it that I want to learn? What is it that I want to achieve? You know, and if I've got a set of goals that I want to achieve this year or next year, is this book going to really help me towards achieving those goals in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and so forth? So it's not just picking up a book and just reading and just becoming motivated. It's picking up a book that will help me move closer towards my goals. So for example, it usually goes through these top 3 criteria. So the first one is mindset. So is this book going to be covering mindset? Because there's a lot of books out there that will talk about the different paradigms of thinking, a new way of positive thinking. There's a new way of doing something. There's a new way of looking at this particular problem. There's heaps of new ways of thinking, and anyone can come up with a new idea. Everyone's got these unique perspectives, right? So I don't really want to learn a new paradigm. I don't want to learn a new perspective. I don't want to pick up a new book and just look at it and then realize, oh wow, that's incredible, and then pick up a new book and then, oh wow, that's incredible. Because I've done that for many years. I've picked up books, I've read something, and wow, it's incredible, it's a new insight, and then you get smarter, but then you go to another book and then it just changes the whole thing, right? So you got to be careful with those mindset books. You know, it's not like just avoid all mindset books, but there are certain mindset books that you can pick up. But there's other ones that, you know, don't need to really worry about it. I don't really need to change my way of thinking for yet. You know, I didn't need to really think about how I should change my mindset. So it's sort of like lower down the priority for me these days. Another filter that I put it through is it a skill set? So is it a tangible skill that I can take and apply in my life? So these days I'm looking for a book that can really improve my skills, that will give me a desired result. So at the moment this year I'm trying to master Google AdWords, so Google Ads, because I believe that if you become a master at Google Ads, you can actually put money in this machine that generates you leads that you can pick up the phone, you can close, and you can make money. So these days I'm looking at books that will contribute to that skill set. So is this book going to help me improve my skills in Google Ads? If it's a yes, fantastic. You know, these days I'm just looking for skills. I just really want to pick up a skill, I want to apply it, and I want to get a result. Because if I go to have a look at the mindset, if you look at mindset books, if you read those mindset books, you become inspired, you become motivated, which is great, but there's no tangible results. What's the result of reading this mindset book? Is it going to change your life forever? Not really, because it will change your way of thinking, but I don't think it will change your mindset forever. It won't change your life forever. So that's what I find. But with these books on skills, these can change your life, right? Because you're applying these skills, and these skills will give you a result. And then finally, once it's passed the skill test, I move on to the next one, which is proof. So I quickly do a bit of background research. So the person writing the book, has this person achieved any sort of success? Has this person got a decade of experience in this particular field? Has this person clocked up 10,000 hours, right? So I'm just looking at it from that perspective. Has this person got any proof? Has this person got, you know, wealth or whatever it is, right? So that's really important, because what we tend to do is we tend to just look at particular articles or books and think, oh wow, yeah, this is something I should pick up. But the problem is that you don't really see the proof. So for example, last night I was just researching online. I was looking at ways on which you can increase traffic to YouTube, right? Looking at reasons why people aren't getting views on YouTube, because some of my videos I wasn't getting many views. So I was reading this really good article. It said you should post consistently, you should work on your thumbnails, all these valid excuses. But then I was reading it, and then I decided, you know what, I'm going to do some background research on this person writing the article. So I go to the top of the article, I look at the written by, and then it's got the author name. I did a research, I copied that person's name, I pasted that person in YouTube, and I looked up his YouTube channel, because this person's giving advice on YouTube, right? So I want to see this guy's channel. This person doesn't have that many subscribers. He's only been posting, he's only done about 6 videos, and he hasn't posted anything for like 8 months. So he's not he's not the real deal. He might give that really good advice. You got to be consistent, all that type of stuff. But when it comes down to his own channel, he's not even posting anything. I'm posting every day, but this person isn't posting anything for the past 8 months. So then I realized, this person doesn't know what he's talking about. He's probably just researched this from somewhere, copied and pasted it, and then that's it. He just wants to drive traffic to his own stuff. So you got to be careful. You got to watch out for these type of things, and you're going to be investing time. How much time does it take to read a book? It might take you a month. Combining with all your responsibilities, right? So it takes time, and it takes time to apply a mindset. It takes time to apply skills. Everything takes time. So you got to watch out. I'm always very selective on what I'm picking up these days, because I'm going to be investing. I'm investing time into this book. I'm investing time into this idea. And if I stuff up, I lose time, and I don't want to lose time anymore. So that's my 3 filters in picking up a book, is that it has to pass those 3. So is it a mindset book? Is it a book that's going to improve my skills? And finally, has this person got the proof, And that's it. Just pass those 3, and if it passes those 3, fantastic. You're going to read a great book. It's going to improve your life. You're going to get results, and you're going to excel a lot in life, and you're going to be more relentless. So I hope you like this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.